Pregnancy is challenging even in the best of circumstances, let alone the worst of circumstances. This is why, in light of the Liberal Party's desire to remove the charitable status of crisis pregnancy centers, we must call upon all our members of Parliament to resist this plan. It is now my privilege to welcome Ruth Biss to the mic to share her life-affirming experience with the Haldeman Pregnancy Care and Family Center.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ruth Biss. How are you guys today? So when I saw those two pink lines appear, the earth below me shifted. At 19, I had my whole life ahead of me. Yet suddenly my body and my future were going to be dictated by a baby I didn't even want. I fantasized about making it all go away. I knew life was valuable. But in those moments, my convictions didn't matter because they were overpowered by my fear. My boyfriend insisted we keep the baby. Not knowing what to do, I did the only logical thing I thought. I turned to Google. A quick search found a pregnancy center nearby that offered free and confidential help. I started going there for information on pregnancy, and they provided me with maternity clothes, some baby essentials, and walked alongside me as I navigated an unwanted pregnancy. They connected me with a doula at their other center, and I was able to deliver my girl. I continued to go there for support, but I also battled postpartum depression, and I felt completely alone. I blame my baby for taking over my life. See, others my age were in college, out partying, doing things that they thought made them happy, and I thought it would make me happy too. So I chased after a feeling, searching for purpose somewhere. One of the only places I could go to get a break and enjoy life again was the pregnancy center. Never have I found a place where I could get a pregnancy test, talk to a counselor, join a Bible study, take a parenting course, go to mom groups, and get diapers all in one building. They always went above and beyond to help meet the needs we had. As I struggled through motherhood, doing the bare minimum to get by, I came to a crossroads. I could continue searching for worth in trivial things, or I could accept my reality and learn to find purpose in it as a mom. When I chose to live for my desires, I had no meaning whatsoever. But as I learned to sacrifice for my kids, I was able to grow in character and find purpose in raising them. If I had allowed how I was feeling 6 years ago to dictate my future, I would have missed out on joys I couldn't have imagined. It's easy to believe we are making the best choice we can in our situation with the resources we have. But what about the future, when we don't know how we'll feel or how we'll change? Are we capable of determining with no bias whether the decision we make now will still be the best for a future we can't predict? You don't know you can do it until you've done it. You don't know you can survive it until you're past it. Only God sees the whole picture. Only God knew I would go from being terrified of having a baby to loving babies and wanting more. God knows why things happen and how he will work it all together for good for those who love him. Raise your hand if you've ever felt unworthy or like we had no purpose. That's me. You want to know why some people don't think preborn babies have a right to life? I believe it's because as humans, we inherently feel unworthy and search for meaning. And when we can't find it in ourselves, it's simple not to care about the meaning of a life we can't even physically see or judge. The theme this year is I am. I am worthy. I am loved. I am alive. Our existence doesn't matter when we live only to search for our own fulfillment. Your life matters when you understand that the great I am made you. God loves you because you are worthy. You are his child. You are worthy because your worth is found in him. You have purpose because he has a plan for you, whether or not you were planned or unplanned. Thank you.